handpicked by our expert curators, so you can hear the top tracks from the hottest artists to set any vibe. Whether you want to explore, personalize, and discover new music on your own, or have our curators guide you along the way, Pandora has you covered. Start searching now.
Man, peep game. So NBA 2K23 players are trash. Clap it up, round of applause. Video over, like the video. Blew up and I have more subscribers than PewDiePie. Let's get it. But yeah, on a serious note, I don't believe that there's very many good players in this game at all. And I was talking about this with Ubots the other day. He plays Comp Stage. We were really talking about, because he's been playing 2K for a while. I've been playing 2K for a long time. And we really came to this conclusion, man, that there's probably like 1,000 people on this game altogether that hold any type of weight in any type of environment where there's pressure or it takes skill or versatility or anything like that. By the way, in this gameplay, we're playing against the Stage Squad. You might have seen these people before if you watch Comp Stage on this game. Hopefully you don't when you have more than 5 brain cells in your head. But if you do and if you recognize these people, salute. I don't mess with a point guard. I don't know the other 2 people. I just know that I've seen them in the stage. So I guess they be in the field a little bit. Stage don't take no skill. That's a topic for another day. So they plucked us 5 times because Z just got the game. He's on a no badge build, no cores. I was on a 6'9" inside center with no badges, no cores. But that's not an excuse. We're out here in the park. We're trying to upgrade the build. We're playing. So I'm spinning my sweet ass around and we're going to play again. And you know, if I lose again, then you're going to see me again. And if I lose again, then you're gonna see me again. It's probably not gonna happen, but you will be seeing me until you press circle. And if you press circle, you're pussy. So that's just a side note. So this guy over here is really not good at the game, and he was never good at any 2K, and he's not good at this one, which is sad because this game, all you have to do is make a build that has some form of ball control, some form of 3-point, some form of dunk, and ISO, and you pretty much 95% of the community automatically will not be able to guard you. And the ones that are elite defenders, like,
I ain't gonna lie, that might not be false, because I know I had that mid-range playmaker. I was doing good with that already, and then I switched to a build that could do everything. And then nobody couldn't fuck with me, so I guess that's true.
Here and me, I guess Z, but he's on a point guard. You know, elite defenders will be able to sometimes make you have a bad game or maybe put a dent in your offense, but realistically, this game has no D, even in the park, which is a higher difficulty in the stage. So I'm over here forcing up some stupid shit in the paint, as you saw. I missed it. I don't know why I even shot it. They hawk a lane, and they get the point guard the ball back. You know, it's typical. So they're ISOing, as you see, with the point guard up top, 2 people in the corner. Very typical lineup. Everybody does this, whether it's a small guard like this guy or a big guard. It doesn't matter, really. You know, you rim run, you shoot threes, you fade away, same shit. We got an inside center, like I said, and a point guard that has finishing, but obviously because I'm an inside center, he's gonna have to base his offense on the perimeter. And I'm doing this so that, you know, to have skill, you know, and a lot of people don't really think that way, and I don't expect everyone, ooh, let me throw a dot to the corner. I think he ended up missing that, and I didn't get the board because I didn't have all my badges, but that was a good shot, and I think it was a full bar. So we're gonna go back on D. We're gonna try to wall up, get our guard to stop. People ain't really no good, and these are like the top whatever of the game. You know, most people that get on this game play my career, as Dirk plucks him clean with a beautiful blitz steal animation. You know, you gotta be good to do something like that. That's not something you see every day. Watch and learn. Like he tries to pre out the corner with his like 50 pass rating that he had. Dirk runs out, pulls up, bang bang. That man missed once, he's not missing for the rest of the day. I wish he would have hopped in the 2K more. So the point guard's doing what everybody on this game does, rim running. I guess he thought I was going to jump. I did jump, but then I put my hands up right away. He ended up missing, so we got to stop off that, lay off that crack pipe, my brother. That shit not good for your health. Z pulling up, green bean with no badges. It's looking good for us right now, but trust me, the game is never over on this 2K.
People I'm saying, man, you can play with no badges.
Do not care about being good.
That's better. Like, I don't know why they
skill. They don't
keep
care
that.
About being good in the future 2K or future-proofing their gameplay. People don't care about really even having morals or any of that, or having fun for that matter. They're just trying to do anything to get the dub, which is why I always am gonna talk about shit because I'm doing shit the real mother effer way.
Nah, that's real though. Niggas do anything to get the dub.
I play with people, you know. I don't have a.
I ain't saying that. He got a 7-foot nigga.
I don't
That's crazy.
ride other people. I hoop with a small select amount of people, and if they're not on, when I'm not on the game. So this guy is run running and pump faking. Damn, but I make a post score, and people, hey, you're a post score, you have no skill. But point guards on this game do nothing but run to the basket and hold square. Somehow Dirk gets blocked out there. I'm not quite sure how, but good defense by them, I guess. It's 11-9. They're getting back into the game. We're struggling a little bit offensively. I mean, what do you expect? My point guard hasn't played since 2K20. I'm on an inside center. It's late night. Dirk probably thinking about clapping his girl cheeks. It's a sad reality of life, man. You know, things aren't always gonna fall in order. So they dunked the ball right over my dome piece, despite me having Hall of Fame anchor. I think I had anchor at the time. I think I had some badges. Z pulls up from the corner with a great shot, but without badges. If it says open, that's still like a light contest, and he ends up missing that. He's so much better than he was, and this is just like 2 weeks ago. You know what I mean? Like, he's been not even playing that much, but that just proves, man, if you're nice at the game, you always gonna prevail. Dirk plays lockdown defense, boxes a point guard, and despite him having a 90 defensive rebound and the point guard having none, the point guard still gets the ball. Congratulations, you're a rim runner on ISO. Let's go. Clap it up for you. You're a tough ass player. Comp stage. But yeah, I get the lane. I get it back for us. We score the ball. We're playing more defense. The game is tied up. Now it's crunch time. He fouling. He foaming. He knows you got to rip him to get a stop. Shit. That's how they won the first game. Motherfuckers had 5 steals. If you don't, you know what I'm saying? We over here, he's at inside center. Y'all struggling. Dirk gets the ball. He hit Z. Come on, bro. With that ni hao. But he not Chinese. But we sending these boys to China. You know what I mean? We sending these, we packing these boys up and shipping them out, man. Come on, y'all can't be losing to our lineup, bro. Y'all should be beating us 100 times out of 100. Imagine me losing though. So he pulls up with that. I guess he thought he was the answer. I'm not having it, bro. The lockdown gets the rebound somehow over me. I don't know how. My rebound chaser must have been low, or my fucking IQ must have been low. So they're running around like crack addicts now. So see, now they're looking for a bucket.
Yeah, they're trying to get a shot.
The shot clock runs out because of that.
Niggas trying to get a shot off.
Hands. And they still got a bucket right there, we could have lost. But yeah, Z runs to the side, he pulls up, bang, bang. How you lose to someone with no experience in this game? Embarrassing, bro. So I'm not gonna violate them boys too much, but good luck in 2K24. That's all I'm gonna say. If you 6-13 ISOing,
no dimes.
Small point guard
See that shit?
Game, you need a reality check. So we playing some Park Hawks with some big ass builds, running around dunking, doing the same
like,
thing.
why do niggas do that? Like, if you good at the game, that mean you just not supposed to pass or something? Like, you ain't supposed to have no dots?
2K23.
Like, I just want to know.
Exotic Malik, Ron Double G's, and Marlo Mike. Woo! They're the best players on the game, bro. Oh no, they got Hall of Fame player panels. They're about to bust our ass. So I'm playing with my boy Pep now. So Pep is also known as the drunk clock. So that's all I gotta say about that. So Pep is over here trying to get a stop. The dude is rim running. He dunks over 2 people. What else is new? You know what I'm saying? Like the Carmelo Anthony meme, the quote. This is nothing new. So we're over here trying to facilitate the offense and get a bucket. Z went kind of dicko mode this game. He kills him with the move. He goes to the corner, but he gets a slow fade. I think I grabbed the rebound. No, I do not. So now it's 2-0. They got the ball. You know what they're doing? Going to the basket, pressing square. You see what I'm watching? It's a pattern. Everybody does the same shit. Like, see, I'm tired of talking and saying the same shit. If like everybody on this game just everybody on this game just ISO. If you do these things,
there's no point of saying anything anymore. Because it's like niggas just gonna do the same thing. You gonna have new niggas. They gonna come. They gonna see niggas doing shit that's making them win. They gonna do the same thing. So it ain't even no point of complaining about any type of way somebody is playing anymore. You might as well just play the way you want to play.
Why don't you ever want to try something else? Like post. There's so many other play styles. Shot creating, post scoring. You know what I mean? Like screens.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Inside center. Like you don't have to play like a.
My build looking like a.
Oh my god.
A post scoring shot creator or something like that. That's what my build looking like it's gonna be.
Run him into the screen. Kevon Looney knife. Hey, that shit look clean. Come on, man. Now, y'all don't think that's beautiful basketball? Y'all don't think what we're doing? I don't know why I left the corner right there. I must have seen a bad bitch walking by. I don't know what my player was doing. So I left the corner. I fell asleep. And I brought them right back into the game. Okay, he gives me the ball. I split the screen. Bow! Throwing it down with my inside center. Yes, sir. Build video coming soon, too. So he dots the corners. He was like, I think he had 40 speed at this time on his build. That was like the last thing he upgraded. His player just walking. You know what I'm saying? His player run at the speed of light on offense. But on defense, he's like, nah, I'm good. He in James Harden mode. So I flushed the basketball. I'm trying to get us back into the game. It's really hard to win on this game when you're losing. You know what I mean? Like, I know a lot of y'all can relate to that. When you're down, it's very hard to get back in the game. But Pep ends up playing phenomenal defense right there.
That's because it don't be seeming like they want you to hit a three.
Don't get the board right there. But this guy, he got a little bit too excited. He started jerking off. And when you jerk off your penis, you end up busting a nut. So you got to be careful. The floor is slippery. He must have slipped and fell right there. His leg gave out. Don't tear your ACL now, buddy. So I don't know why I didn't kick it out to Z right there, but I hit him right there up top. Ni hao. Oh my God, is this the Chinese? Is this the, what is it, the CBA? Is this the Chinese Basketball Association? God damn, so many ni haos over here. What that mean? Hello in China? Well, goodbye, buddy. Get that shit out of my paint. Yeah. We never get the board though, obviously. So they're trying to do the same shit that they always do. No skill shit. Rim running a point guard. He somehow takes him out of the animation, but he still makes it because this game takes skill. Step back, rim run, stop and go. I mean, I'm tired of talking and saying the same shit like I said, bro. So I'm setting the Z. Oh my God, I punched him in the face. Z pulls up with a beautiful shot, but like I said, he didn't have that many badges in this gameplay at all. I knock it out to Pep. Bang, bang. Let's get it. That's what I'm there for, man. 99 O-board, dick long. Beautiful man. That's me. Let's go. So Marlo Mike pulls up from half court. I don't know what happened. There must have been a gunman in the building. We must have been playing Call of Duty. It must be a sniper on the court. It must be an AC-130 in there. Motherfucker got popped and fell down. I guess when randoms gotta get a three, that's what I be saying. Y'all not really no good.
That used to be the main kill streak that I used to get on Modern Warfare 2. So he must have been getting that kill streak a lot too. Or that must have been his favorite. Because I know I used to say shit like that.
You know what I'm saying? We run a real offense, by the way. He has no stamina right here. And somehow ends up getting him with some weird in and out move and hitting that right there. And that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. When you give me a lead, it's over. So this dude pulling up from three, he don't know what he's doing. I guess all he go for is catch and shooting in the corner and holding square near the basket. Let's clap it up for you, buddy. These dudes had like 80 to 90 win percent, by the way. I didn't even feel like that was important to mention that because those people, obviously nobody with a brain thinks that those people are nice, but they beat a lot of people on this game, so clearly they hold some weight. So it's 1916, but we're fucking around a little bit. They're fouling the shit out of Z. I mean, that's the only way you can guard a guy with no badges, I guess. So Z is over here up top. He's trying to get open. They're body bumping the soul out of him. He got no stamina. He kicks it to me. I run into the paint. I hit Pep with Hall of Fame Diamond from behind half court. Bow! Movie. He ends up bailing us out right there. I think we still would have won, so now we up 22 to 16. Shit, man. Y'all got to get some skill, bro, and get like us, bro. Y'all not on our level. Peace. In the building, another day to be great. Let's get it, man. As always, make sure to drop a like on the video if you like the video. Leave a comment down below because apparently this is a very controversial topic, but long story short, man, this community is as embarrassing as ever. Y'all literally just get the game and look for an exploit every year. Like, y'all don't get tired? You don't get tired of being trash every year? Like, and then you call the game trash. You exploit the game, you ruin it, you get it messed up because y'all play a certain way and then they patch things and mess them up. And then y'all call the game bad and y'all don't play it again. And I'm over here putting in work for 12 months out of the year. I'm playing this all year, putting belt to ass. I got it. So what we're talking about today is drop steps and close fades. And before we even get into it, look at this gameplay right here. This is not about me right here. This guy has 0 post offense in his build. I have 88 interior. I'm 6'11". We're the same height. I'm high weight, high strength. Like, this is not about my offense. I literally only went into this. This was a couple weeks ago when I was not yet in my bag. And I went into the ones just trying to lab up rhythm shooting. Like, as you see, like, on the bottom left, like, you see what I'm shooting. Like, I did not, this doesn't count towards your record. This doesn't mean anything. This game mode, this ones proving grounds, is the biggest piece of shit as he's walking into my body with the ball with no ball control for 5 seconds. That's another video coming another day sometime. Let's look at this right here. Gold post move lockdown versus 0 post control. See, I'm smart unlike a lot of people in this community. A lot of y'all don't know how to present an argument correctly. See, me, I'm gonna really break it down and show you what's being done out here. This guy has no post powerhouse, which is back down punisher and drop stepper. 2 badges that enable him to back me down and move me out the way if he was to do that. He's over here just spamming back downs and drop steps. And my player that is should be, in theory, well-equipped to stop people that have those badges. I should have a good chance against them. My player can't stop him. See, if I showed y'all gameplay of me getting dropped...
That's the same thing I was trying to explain with my player when I was playing the ones. Like, I still had stuff that could make me... That could help, not make me, but help me win games if I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. If a nigga is leaving me open, how am I not hitting a shot? That's not me at that point. Like, it's got to be something else in there that's making me miss. Like, nobody could understand that. It's just crazy. So... when people break down how they losing, what's going on, nobody really try to pay attention to that. They just care about you lost. Did you win? No. So you lost, right? Like, that's all nigga. Like, they don't care about no explanations. No little shit in the game. Like, it's just crazy. That's how you know niggas trash.
7-3, 99 standing dunk. Like, it's still, the mechanic is still OP and unstoppable, obviously, and takes zero skill to do. You know what I mean? When you are under the basket, your player just slides out the way. He just starts look at how my player is walking around right there. You see how he's just walking around? He's not engaging with him. And don't tell me I don't need no advice from nobody on how to play interior D. We can wager if you think interior D is accurate.
It's like you already know somebody finna tell niggas like, yo, you're not playing that right.
Not reacting to it. It's a broken game mechanic.
You ain't doing it right.
Early game. It's okay for things to be broken. Not everybody is complaining. This is an exploit. You know what I mean? It's
bro.
Cool. Even if they don't patch it, I'm still gonna win every game. I don't care. I just see a lot of frustration in the community, and I'm giving my input on it. I'm playing against a guy, like I said, he's not 99 in post control. He's not anything. He has nothing. The equivalent of this is somebody walking down the court with a 25 3-point and hitting half-court threes, smothered. The equivalent of this is somebody having 25 steal and plucking a point guard with 99 ball control multiple times, just walking up to them and ripping them. Like, it makes no sense. It's obvious that the mechanic is broken. I would never. That's
just too much right there. Like, he just missed all those, and you didn't get a board when you actually could do it. Nah, I think I would have just let him win. Like, it's just taking too much energy to do one thing, and it's a 1v1. Like, I would have just let him win.
You're a bitch, and you're playing like an F word. You know what I mean? I would never complain. Look how he got me. He got me all the way under the basket. My player's moving out of bounds. Post powerhouse on nothing. Back down Punisher, aka post powerhouse, on nothing. On nothing. He has it on nothing. Probably close shot on nothing, which is why he missed that. So thank God for that. But on nothing. My player's just sliding around in the paint. It's an exploit, bro. He just keeps doing it. What is an exploit? Let's answer that question. I should have probably started the video with this. An exploit is something, doesn't have to be low skill, but it usually is, that you can keep doing against high-level defense, somebody that has the ratings and the skill to defend it. Like, I'm reaching out, I'm trying to rip him. He has no ball control, no unpluckable, nothing. You can't do shit. You have to get lucky. Look, I finally got lucky and got a strip and ended up winning the game. Don't mind me being level for 30. I was not trying to win this game. I was still playing D on him, though, obviously. I wasn't trying to win the game. I was literally just only shooting rhythm shots. I had no interest in that game. Does not count for nothing. I was just trying to get right because I was frustrated. I took a couple L's in the park because I kept missing wide open. So, you know, I wanted to lap up. But that dude had no business scoring a bucket. I should have been able to miss 100 shots and keep labbing against him. His build should not score, but he just keeps doing it and scoring. Now, this right here, if we have a choice to nerf drop steps or nerf this all day and twice a day on Sunday. This right here,
nigga said this all day and twice a day on Sunday.
I'm like, if you haven't seen it on Twitter already, if you don't think this is an exploit, you need to donate your brain to science. This is the literal definition. And keep in mind, this gameplay right here, not the last one. This gameplay right here, this was like the second.
Like, bro, if it's that easy though,
it's
just like
game or something. Like, you see, that's
like how you not gonna do it if it's that easy.
In like the silver, so this was like one of like the top players when the game first dropped, and he was doing this shit day one. Congratulations, bitch! You're good at labbing. You're good at playing like a F word. Congratulations. And he's just gonna keep doing it. It don't matter if I play defense. It don't matter if it's red, tight, very tight. it doesn't matter because he's gonna keep like this game. I was trying to win because this is back when I was actually playing to win. You see, I'm over here shooting wide. The fact that he's not even playing D. This was when the game was in such a state with the lag and shit that what he's doing, which is taking a shot that I know, like I said, an exploit, something the defense knows is gonna happen and has the attributes to prevent, and you still can't prevent it. Me, he's just leaving me open because the shooting, like I said, you see, I'm still shooting with square. It was day one. I was 50, but I was trying to win this game because, look, he's leaving me open. The fact that a post-take near perfectly timed shot is better than this. And trust me, he is not timing any of those shots. Like, anyone that's, if you, like, I don't recommend exploits, but, bro, you can literally be a point guard with 0 post control, 0 mid-range, 0 whatever. Just put on that stupid fade, and you can do that every play. Not as you might not go 11 for 11, but you're definitely gonna you're gonna make reds and very reds all day long. And that is an exploit. That is a problem with the game. Somebody should not be able to do one thing, especially if it's low skill and brain over and over. Now, this was me relatively recently. You see me and my boy Icy playing, and we go against 2 dudes that are. I even hate that. That's why I don't associate with the post score label no more. They're running post lock, quote unquote, just like us, quote unquote, even though there's no similarities between us, but besides what the community will call us. Like, you see what the inferior F word is. You see what the bitch is doing. He's sitting paint and leaving me open. It's all good. I'm rather than shooting out. Like I said, this wasn't a great gameplay, but you know what I mean?
That's how you know the game trash. If a nigga sitting in the paint, the game is trash.
Grandma and everybody he loves in game chat, which I don't think he has many people in his life that look at him. Look at this. You know, good shit. Let's clap it up for him, bro. You're a tough player, man. And people like this be running their mouth, bro. Look at this. He just back down and shoot a smothered every single play. You jump at it, don't matter. Your hand will go through a ball, as y'all are about to see in the gameplay. And this is like just bad ball. Like, it's not ball. And the problem with this, as my player phases through the ball and his body, if you're still defending this, you need to donate your brain to science. Like I said, my teammate gets one clutch steal. I get on that rim. Like, for us to beat them, we had to play amazing team defense, and I had to have a fantastic shooting performance. Now, you will never see me.
I guess this is the year when niggas gonna be using a post scorer with sharpshooters. Like, what the fuck? What's the point of having a playmaker if you got a nigga that could be tall as fuck with good passing and do that to niggas? Like, I don't see what the fuck.
You will never see me doing a single close state. Don't even
this game trash.
All you're gonna see me
what the fuck? You can have niggas just sitting in the paint like, I already know he gonna miss one.
That's all you're gonna pause. That's all you're gonna see me doing is whooping his ass.
That's
He's
crazy.
standing there under the basket like the inferior. I got the wrong fade on.
No skill in the game, and at that point,
at the time,
they took the skill out the game.
How to not get that stupid fade when you're trying to do a back fade. That's the problem with stick shooting, man. See, I gotta do stick shooting. I gotta learn all these animations. I gotta go above and beyond. Y'all point guards, y'all gotta learn 45 different fucking combos and dribble moves and get ripped and chased down. And this bitch just gotta do one move. My teammate does a fantastic job
move
right there, baiting him when we get the basketball back. Like,
if that's what it is. That's what it is, man.
Level defense to stop a motherfucker that probably is like a little. I don't know who he was. I didn't hear him in game chat. Stop a motherfucker that's a little kid or a bot that's never been good in no 2K. Look, he's not even guarding me. Fucking pussy. You know better than to do that. I'm calling for the reason I'm calling my teammate to go down there is to maybe if we'll have a chance for a second chance because, you know, he's not gonna guard me, so you know what I mean. I know I'm gonna shoot wide open. I don't know what he's scared of guarding. He had a high interior D too. See, I'm easy to defend, quote unquote. It's just nobody can do it for some reason. I won 280 part games in a row playing everybody. You know what I mean? 200. I pull up and I miss that somehow. I don't know how. And that's another thing. I feel like when these bitches said Paint 2K be blessing them and making you shoot worse, but that's just me being in my own head probably. Like, this shit right here, man, like, I know y'all are probably just as, trust me, you are probably just as frustrated as me watching this gameplay right here. And if you've played against it, then you know. And another problem with the community is some of y'all don't play against this type of shit. Look, I'm through his body. Like, what do you want me to do, bro? I predictably jumped through my body.
That's crazy. You know what's crazy?
Some of y'all,
he could do that, right, every time with no, like, phasing, no pushing, no checking, no nothing, right? You jumping through a nigga body, showing it. And then when a nigga is chasing that nigga down, you can hit the ball out of their hand. when they open to the back. That's great. That's great.
That some of y'all
that's great.
Heads or my career players are gonna say, "Oh, just get better, bro."
Ball is literally in a nigga body, and it's not even phasing his jump shot.
So looking out for
that's
the players that are trying to get
what
better,
the
that
fuck?
are trying to improve, that are trying to have skill on this game.
Hey, would niggas be mad if I pull out a post scoring playmaker, big ass nigga? He could pass the ball out the paint. If shit looking crazy, like, which I don't doubt is ever gonna look crazy. The way it's looking, everybody's showing a post score, just doing everything you want to fucking do. Like, how the fuck you gonna hate on that? I mean, damn, the shit is broken. Everybody gonna beat you with that.
And become a better 2K player and have fun and play basketball, and they have to go against bitches like this. We should not have to have look, and the bitch has standing dunk. He pump faking under the basket, so he mixing it up with the shittiness. See, he's using both the exploits. Watch out,
shittiness.
This guy's a problem, and I still won. Damn, and he did not spin. Fucking pussy. But anyways, I somehow get a stop right there. I don't know if I think he shot a rhythm close fade on accident. I don't know how the fuck he did that. Motherfucker was just mashing buttons. I doubt my teammate. Huge shot right there. As you see, we're both rhythm shooting. You know, I don't mind that rhythm shooting shit. I just wish it was more predictable and worked better. And now it's time to take the trash out, man. Keep standing, like, see how the bitch standing there, like, on the corner right there, like it's a street corner, like where his mother worked. See how he's standing around the corner of the block? Yeah, keep standing there on the corner. The trash man gonna collect you in the morning, my boy. Go, you know what I'm saying? God bless you. Playing like this, still losing, and you a piece of shit? Wow. That bitch probably got a high-ass record, too, you know what I mean? Not as high as mine, but he probably got a high-ass record playing like the bitch he is. It's all good, though. You know what I mean? Fix the game, Ronald. This shit is embarrassing. But if y'all don't fix it, I'm still going to be winning. I'm still going to be the best. I am not a post scorer. These are not post scorers either. These bitches just spam exploits. Suck my dick. And, yeah, I'm going to catch you on the next one.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
For the Man Array Bench project, we set out to make the best bench possible without compromise.
So we got a nice video for y'all. Man. So we gonna get straight catch percentage versus clean catch percentage, fumble percentage versus turnover, and they're talking about the bailout ban. Now, before we continue on, don't forget, if you decide to use NBA 2K Labs premium service to get all the data and statistics to give you that competitive edge over everybody that plays the game, don't forget to use that code BrutalSim to get 20% off. And that premium service, they got jump shots, all kind of data with animations, all that behind that. So don't forget to use that code BrutalSim to get that 20% off. You can't say a boy never hook y'all up or nothing. So anyways, they did post this clip to go along with. I want y'all to check this clip out.
Now that graphic only accounts for total catch percentage, but if you want those crispy, clean bailout passes that hit you on the money, let's take a look at which level
bailouts.
Starting off, we see no badge with an absurdly low 4% clean catch percentage. The bronze level shoots up to 40%, making it one of the best bronze badges in terms of the boost to receive. Silver is solid, but it's still below 50%, but once you hit gold again, you can see a 57% clean catch rate. Then hop at 66, which is about 2 out of 3 passes, and then legend at an impressive 78%. Next, we have the turnover percentage for each badge level, and again, legend shows very strong results by seeing a 50% decrease in turnover rate when compared to no badge. And then the gold level as well looks to be the sweet spot for most of these outcomes. Now lastly, we have
bronze,
the fumble
you
catch
still turning it over 40%?
for yourself. The legend level seems to be insane for every outcome we tested, while Hall of Fame showed minimal improvement from gold.
Now I ain't gonna throw y'all this year more than any other year. Usually I don't make a point without bailout, but this year I just had to change my game up a little bit, man, because I usually go with at least bronze, but I'm going below that now because I know the statistics is saying something, but I'm seeing so much people making bailout passes without fumbling the ball. I tried to make a guard without it, and I was pretty good. I barely missed it. Now I still feel like the passing is better on my 85 passing build, but at the same time, because I want builds with more flexibility, so it's a sacrifice. It's for give and take. Sometimes you won't get some turnovers, sometimes you won't. And now I just have to change my mindset to how I play. Usually I attack the basket, and while I'm in mid, I pass that rock out. Now, if I commit Like once I see the animation, I just commit fully and just live with the consequences. And so there are certain play styles you could take advantage of once you have this bailout badge. But me, I made a serious change. Now I am gonna make a build with a 99 passing eventually. I'm trying to figure it out now. There are a few builds I'm trying to make. I'm trying to make a point guard with elite defense. I already figured that one out. That's gonna be my next build. Gonna have elite defense on perimeter and all that stuff, but still be able to shoot with a 94 3 ball and still have elite playmaking and still have really good dunking. In fact, contact dunks. I got that right now in the lab, ready to come out. But you know, I need to grind that VC first. And the next PG I want to make is one with a 99 passing accuracy. That one I'm still trying to figure out because I don't want to just have a 99 and be trash everywhere else. It still got to be really good offensively. No, don't necessarily need to be elite, but have to be way more rounded. But let me know your thoughts on the results of the bailout badge. Now I saw JA made his post said players are getting banned for allegedly treating using other green script, permanently banned by using unauthorized
Bro, we already know this
software
shit.
programs. And he put, of course, hashtag and me
This
to
shit
get
ain't
on
nothing.
Dens or let's go on
cheat.
front with y'all. He did show the person get the ban. Yeah, now I actually looked into it a lot, and what I found out was this person who got banned from hacking on PC. There's a lot of hacking going on, and 2K is trying to clean it up. No matter what we do, they always find a way. Should 2K continue to make the game to try to fend them off? Like, why we getting the variable shot timing, or why we are now experiencing this variable shot timing within 2K is because of these cheaters, and they've been getting away for years. And the moment they kind of got exposed, that's when everything switched up in terms of jump shots. Shooting have never been an issue until, let's say, NBA 2K21. That's when we start putting these cheaters on blast.
That's what I said before.
Use this new variable shot timing. So let me know if
2K21
on that part, because how much variable
that's
shot timing
Russell.
can they do? And I'm hearing now that they could actually, they don't even need the meter no more. They don't even need that meter. So they're using it in comp modes. That all they're doing is locking it in on the queue. They got something to look at the frames. It's kind of weird how far they go and play a subscription just.
And 2K know what the fuck they doing, bro. They did that shit on purpose, like I said, man. They broke the shooting on purpose to make niggas spam builds. I know what the fuck I was talking about. Everybody spam builds, nigga. Like it's not possible that they would even do that if that wasn't the, you know, decision they made. Like, come on, man. They did that shit on purpose. I can't even hear that.
Of course, I put it in a while now, but I didn't want to put this out. I won't put it out. It's okay because I want them to flood these servers. What they do is they take off cross play, right? And it's much easier to find empty parks once you remove cross play, especially if you go to certain servers and you get empty parks. You get 4 people, a lot of new accounts, right? You could always create new accounts once you got some extra Xboxes, and you go in there and they just allow each other to score and rack up rep really, really fast. It's a finesse
you already know,
for
man.
years. And yeah, that's what they're doing here.
Well,
this is what is on this.
People
out here
who
cheating like this
turn crossplay off, they seen that before.
people out there who's beating the cheaters, people that are willing to go this far to get rep, it's a little challenging mentally for me to think like, this person, you can't tell me that the people on top is winning by so much more over the people that are cheating like this. This is clearly the most efficient way to gain rep. It's not even close, because they're up there throwing lobs, they're up there wide open shots, they're there doing everything with ease. All they had to do, take off crossplay and find some empty parks, and it don't take them long to find these parks. But if everybody start doing that, or a lot of y'all, I know y'all, okay, Nessa's gonna start doing that, yeah, y'all gonna crowd these servers. But let me know what y'all think about people cheating like this in the 2K community. And that's all I got for y'all today, man. It's a short video.
Shit, that shit ain't nothing. Only thing I think is, it's like why you doing it, and then you talking crazy like you not doing it, and then you in comp like areas, so-called comp areas, and you doing it. That's the problem. Like if they was just doing it everywhere and they ain't give a fuck, you know, that I don't think it would be a problem. But you can't be doing that and acting like you actually good. Like that's like crazy. Like what the fuck type of mindset you got? Like shit is wild.
To live is to journey. That's why Bridgestone.
I'll make sure y'all subscribe and like the damn video. It helps the video get out there. Like the video, man. So firstly, I got a comment from somebody saying it's so hard to find a jump shot for a 7-footer, right? Then I tried to help him out. Then he said, I did the jump shot glitch and I got Jared Culver on my 7-foot. I don't know why he's asking for another jump shot when he's using that OP jumper on his 7-foot. I was like, there's no way another year that the jump shot glitch works. 2K, you are a joke. If this is true,
I'm trying to tell niggas, man.
So I went and searched it.
They already be like, it's not possible that these niggas don't be knowing these glitches exist when niggas been talking about them for like decades. Like, come on, bro. You can't just keep like doing the same thing and then they never fixing it and then they keep adding more stupid shit on top of that. It's like, come on, nigga. It's not possible. Like, it's a scam. Like, you're already like, yo, it don't make no sense. It's a scam.
Then there's this guy posted a video. Jump shot glitch still popping in 2K25. Now I'm showing this because I want it patched. Okay, if this actually works, I want it patched, bro. Everybody gonna figure out then the top percent and all that. You know, this is ridiculous, man. Look, he got the Kanye, you know, he dribbling around shooting. And look, so Hardy, he got the jump shot. It's red to show that he got it on, I guess. And yeah, bro. Hold on, let me. So this is the Matt Ryan. I don't know if he clickbaiting us or what, bro. And it says it's on, and you can see this is redded out. It's ridiculous, 2K. So this guy asked, so you just deleted your build and contacted 2K? You know it. Look, it's a sickness, man. It's a sickness. So this guy tweeted out to Mike Wang pleading. Okay, I want y'all to hear what he gotta say, man. And it's gotta do with shooting. And look, I got a fix for you, my boy.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Vic, aka Mr. Glass. And right now, I got something that I want to say to Mike Wang. I don't know if you're ever gonna see this, dog. But hopefully, some of my followers can retweet this and get some traction behind it. Because I have a question. I cannot. It's impossible for me to do the way that the game wants you to do it. I cannot.
Hey, I'm gonna give you some sauce, man. I see you on Xbox, right? There's a glitch. You could program it to the paddles behind. I don't know if you can use paddles on the back of the controller. All you gotta do is do, you know, paddle on the left and the paddle on the right. Maybe that'll be a little easier for you. But yeah.
Hold down the right stick and then flick it up with accuracy. It just doesn't work with my hands, right? I'm a disabled content creator. I've been playing this game pretty heavily since 2K20. I probably
Mike Wayne, what did you did?
It's crazy.
30,000 hours on the game when it comes to all the 2Ks that I played. I think that's a fair estimate, to be honest. And I know that's a lot, but it's a pretty fair estimate to probably. Because if I'm averaging 200 hours a month streaming by 10, which is essentially the cycle of 2K, you're getting probably about 3,000 hours every 2K. And I've been streaming it since 2K20.
What y'all's hours for every 2K? That's individual.
Crazy. So this is 2K25. So you're probably looking at like between 15 to 20,000.
This is
How
crazy.
can I continue to do this if I know that I am not only at a disadvantage, but the things you've done with the game essentially makes my ability to play it lesser than other people? The one thing that I really enjoyed about 2K was that no matter what my physical...
You see, people don't want to be at a disadvantage, guys. They don't want to be forced to do something. He notices he's at a disadvantage not using rhythm shooting. Some people don't want to get stick drift. And then if you're dribbling, I'm not talking about no damn 1v1 court, guys. You're dribbling and you got a lock on you.
I swear to God.
Get off a lot of,
niggas better spam the likes up on this video. This is a good video, right? I
rhythm
swear to
shots,
God,
bro. It's just not going to especially with all the input delay and lag. You can't have like technical features like that in a game with horrible servers and latency and all these different lag spikes, and every different mode has a different lag delay that you have to adjust to. It's just ridiculous. And now people done found out a way to do it easier with the paddles, reprogramming their button, and only Xbox gets to get that. It's corn. Because apparently you can't remap it. Can't remap motions on PlayStation. People is willing to go to Xbox for the advantage. But hey, y'all let me know how y'all feel about it.
The ailment was I could hop on the sticks and be just as good as anybody else if I put the time in.
Hey, I said I was gonna get it on Xbox only because it was gonna be free eventually, you know, probably more quicker than it's gonna be, you know, half price or whatever it's gonna be on PlayStation. It's most likely just gonna be free on Xbox because that's how 24 was. So I'm expecting it to be the same way, maybe around December, January, something like that. Like, you know, and I pop out.
Damn.
So I'm curious if there is anything that I can do or that you can do to alleviate this problem. Because
This is
I'm sure
crazy. This is a good video.
I'm pretty sure there's others in my boat.
Yeah, he gonna have to use his in. I ain't gonna lie.
If there's anything that you're interested,
he's not gonna have to use
his
rectify this issue for us.
Cause you know these niggas, they don't give a fuck.
Come out, man. Rectify it. Y'all think Mike Wayne gonna respond? Like, Young Toots put a video.
Hey yo, what I tell y'all niggas about Mike Wayne? Where he go? Where did Mike Wayne go? Can anybody let me know where Mike Wayne go? Did he tweet out any time, like after last month? Did he tweet? Cause I said after 1 month he gone, he dip in vacation time. Where he at?
Showing that if you hold L2,
where that nigga at, yo?
Moving, you get cleaner animations, right? Cleaner animations. But if you're just standing still, he's saying he also did a test for big men, man. Sprint speed, you know, take your screenshot. Young Toots out there doing God's work. He also made a defensive one. Hey, God's work. Young Toots at it again. He say if it ain't on the list, ain't tested it yet. Got 2K Lab. They did a test on bailout, bro. Catch percent 59, 66, 72, 75, 85. I hate the catches on this game, bro. It was just like normal passing, man. Ooh, and then clean catches. Okay. Turnover percent. Okay. You can see dramatic decrease. Who the hell has Legend bailout in this? Ticino in this.
Hey, yo, where that nigga Mike Wayne at, man? Where that nigga Mike Wayne at, cuz? That's crazy. That nigga ain't done tweeted out us. He ain't even make another video. That nigga ain't done tweeted out. I don't know. I think he stopped tweeting before last month was over. Like, I think he been stopped tweeting before that. That's crazy.
Tired of starting small in the trading world? What if you could trade millions without risking your own money? Introducing...
Shooting gets even more complicated after taking a closer look into 2K25's shot contest system. Do you guys know the term hand down, man down? Normally, that would mean you were green the shots that are timed well whenever a defender failed to put his hands up, giving you a proper contest. We recently found out that that's no longer the case on NBA 2K25. This poor contest system may be one of the root causes as to why a lot of you guys are missing shots. It's almost like we're in the upside down. What was once considered wide open is now considered tight coverage, and what used to look like tight coverage, it's now considered wide open. We finna get into all the details. If any of you guys are new here, consider.
I try to tell niggas, it's like they perfected how to make niggas like miss shots. They perfected how to make niggas like just be open every time. Like you barely was contesting niggas last year. Now look what it is. Like you just wide open every time.
Dropping a like and a sub. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comments section.
No matter
below.
what your defense is. What's the point of putting defense up?
They're having trouble adjusting to the new shins, and you probably mean more? Maybe I'll hit more shots if I really get a good grade on my defensive immunity. Or what if timing stability can decrease the amount of shift you get in your green window, as 2K Labs recently found out that for each shot you take, 2K is shifting that green window. If I achieve an A+ grade on my timing stability, is there a possibility that it'll limit the amount of shift I receive? I personally lean towards this route, put it to the test, and see no difference. And 2K Lab also ran some initial testing on this topic. As you guys see in this response to DeMar DeRozan, says, does timing stability on custom jumpers limit the shift in windows? 2K Lab saying, I've done some initial testing and I don't believe it does. Just when you start to believe that maybe shooting does make sense and we gotta dig a little deeper, we end up finding out that shooting is not even that complex. I gotta tell you, it's frustrating when you're really trying to find answers, and the only answer that we really got is from 2K Lab's video on rhythm shooting, finding out that rhythm shooters, players that use the stick to shoot the rock as opposed to
like, how you getting this much of a boost off your stick? Like, what? And you just using the button the normal way to shoot, and it's just like nah, my nigga. Like, it's no way. Like, come on, son. Like, if somebody a comboer, like, you expect them to just keep trying to shoot off the stick? I don't know, man.
To use the button to shoot. Them rhythm shooters get a 70% larger green window than players who
70%.
An additional
70%.
It's in our best interest to shoot with a much larger green window. Otherwise, it seems like shooting is just not going to make any sense. Or more likely the case,
70%
it just makes too much sense. Maybe too close to what NBA players actually shoot and too realistic for our liking. And this has led to some really popular and some really good 2K players sending out these posts. Very different opinions formed from both ends of the spectrum. Iggy sent out this initial post saying 2K25 has been out for weeks and I still can't shoot. It's not funny anymore. And another person he says, I'm not really.
That nigga said it's not funny no
buying a new
more.
controller every month due to stick drift. I'll die on that hill. And I can't front y'all, that was one of my main concerns with rhythm shooting as well. I do my best to avoid games that have the potential to give my controller stick drift. These controllers are way too expensive and they get stick drift way too easy. Surely that's not 2K's problem.
Already got stick drift on the Pro controller and I ain't using it no more because it's just gonna be too expensive for me to just keep using it. So nope.
A 2K player, rhythm shooting will have you using the sticks at a higher rate and
on,
more
man.
intensity. Now on the opposite side of
crazy.
the spectrum, grinding sent out this post saying, I swear the 2K community wakes up angry at the world. Just to clarify a few things, I do not want shooting buffed. If you know me, you know why. I shoot 55% from 3 using only X to shoot in over 700 games, sadly. It's not a skill issue. I don't even necessarily want to change. I was just voicing my opinion on a very specific gameplay aspect where random animations can affect the speed of your jump shot instead of a controlled variable like stamina loss, for example. Honestly, I wish more people understood what's going on with shooting. Those random animations that grinding pointed out that could affect the speed of your jump shot, it's what causes me the most stress playing 2K25 and it's what gets me infuriated. I guess that's how 2K incorporates those shifting green windows, because if you pay close attention to your release, you'd have a way bigger chance of hitting your shot more consistently. But let's not deny the fact here is that we're talking about paying so close attention that you have to notice these variables and still time your shot within milliseconds. It's no small feat that we're trying to accomplish here. In some other news, NBA 2K players are still bothered by skill-based matchmaking, even though there are rumors.
Like, I don't know, man. Yo, 2K25 sounding crazy right now.
To adjust the skill-based matchmaking, Ja sent out this post saying, because of NBA 2K's horrible skill-based matchmaking system, this is really the year we don't have to spend loads of money on 2K. We can literally win games on a 60 overall build. And he ends that post with a crying face emoji. He's referring to players out there doing something called reverse boosting, where high rep players get on the court with a 60 overall black play teammate. Not to mention, folks were in that basketball gods.
God, where is he going, coach?
Greening 3-pointers. Dudes out there had a 25 3-ball. And in this
like,
last
look
post,
at the contests right there. Like, that's you can't be having niggas jumping right on his hand, like, and it's not nothing. Nah, son.
the shot contest system on
you can't do that.
2K25. Shoot sent out this message in case you guys are having trouble getting games while you're in the proving grounds. He says to get faster games in proving grounds, if your rank is showing up by banner, exit to main menu and load up again. Keep doing this until your rank disappears. It could take 2 or 3 times, but it fixes the problem. And now let's get into 2K25 shot contest system and how it's so different from what we've seen in previous versions of 2K. After taking a closer look into 2K25 shot contest system, I feel like 2K24, they did it way better. I feel oftentimes we get forced into canned, predetermined poor shot contest animations. Sometimes you'll be right up on the shooter, and the contest animation will actually push you backwards, away from the shooter, just so it can display the canned animation. And for you guys who don't understand what canned animations actually are, it's when 2K takes control of your player.
Now that definitely don't sound right
here, because you warped into a predetermined animation that 2K has set forth to make the game look good. This is why oftentimes you'll notice that the physics, they don't seem to align. The speed at which your player was moving should have led to a different outcome. If you're moving faster, you'll jump further. And a lot of these canned animations within shooting prevent that. Another key example of canned animations would be like defenders getting warped into contact dunks. That boy was not even in the play. To make the dunk look good, 2K warps your defender into the play and you just get bodies. 2K's way of creating that wow effect. Now in regards to 2K25 shot contests, what we come to find out is whether you put your hands up or you leave your hands down
pass right there.
Defender, the outcome seems to be RNG. It's not 100% certain that you'll get a contest or not. The good homie Laker fan dropped an in-depth video on this topic. I'll have a link for that video in the description below in case you guys want to check it out. But here's a clip of what Laker fan has experienced himself in regards to shot contests.
Point being, you know, he's running at him and he jumps and he gets the jump before the shot even gets off, and it's wide open, man. It's literally wide open, not open, just wide open. The hands up contests are kind of just, the animations are bad sometimes where it doesn't put you near the shooter enough realistically. But anyway, you know, he tries, he puts the hands up, you know, at 5'9", he is getting shot over for sure. It's tough to come out here and actually contest builds on a build this short, because you obviously can't really get into their peripherals on the shooting. And as you can see, it was open right there. But again, you compare it then to this one, and yes, I get it, it's not the exact same shooter. You know, Bonnie at the end of the day is contesting a different player in this clip than he was in the other one. But as you can see, he's not jumping. It's hard to see his player model through the other player, but like this man is on the ground right now. He's not like hands up, he's not jumping, he's not anything, you know, and boom, there it is. And again, it was a late hands up, but it wasn't before the shot even gets off. And again, that's a very tight, bro. That's very tight. Anyway, that just, you know, defies the logic of not being able to contest a shot as a small guard in the first place. But yeah, once again, I get it. Two-way tenacity, you know, it's a red, but you know, there's more to it than just that for sure. Like you'll see plenty of these clips where I'm doing the exact same thing, and as you can see, it's gonna be a red.
Did you guys see all those weird contests? There were instances where Laker fan didn't even put his hands up, and the shooter out there receiving a tight coverage feedback. One of the main things that irks me about this particular topic is that 2K24 had it perfect. It was one of the first years where I learned how to create shots within tight windows. And if that defender had his hands down, best believe I was shooting the rock. There was no dramatic effect on my jump shot to dramatically change his shot timing. And as a shooter, it just felt like an instant kill. It's one of the more gratifying feelings as a shooter to knock down a green because that defender failed to put his hands up. To me, that felt like skill. As primary ball handle shooters, where do we go from here? How do we adjust and how do we make sense of it? As always, I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Share them in the comment section below. Drop a like, drop a sub on your way out. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy out.
Yeah. That was a good video right there.
Make craft time stress-free with
First things first, what I want to get into, for the people saying this is the best 2K since 2K20, I want to say to you that you are homosexual. I want to say that you attend Diddy parties.
What the fuck?
But let's get into it. I want to say that if you're not, I'm just going to say, based off my experience on the game, if you're not out here spamming passing lane steals or just running in with a 7-foot center with 96 plus rebounding, grabbing literally every board, I guarantee you, you're not having fun on 25 as well. People be like, oh, you have no IQ. You're not skilled. People perspective of being skilled is, you know, being fast on off ball and spamming passing lane steals. All right, so say if somebody gets a rebound and somebody you just moving fast off ball and just spamming for passing lane steals, that's their definition of being skilled. It's moving around fast and spamming literally everything and getting everything that 2K is letting you get. That's their definition of being skilled. Because other than that, if you've been playing 25 ever since it's been out, or if you play like a few days of it, you already know this game takes no skill at all. Everything is random in this game. I have a 99 block on my center build, and you have guards out here running in with their layups on real player percentage, and they're making their real player percentage layups 40% of the time while I'm sitting up here with 99 block. How the hell are you making your layup with real player percentage on while I'm sitting up here jumping up and down with 99 block? Get the absolute fuck out of here with that bullshit. This game is not it. All right, don't sit up here and let these content creators sit up here and post all these.
YouTube, what it do, man? Y'all already know who I am. Man, grind hard, check work the dribble engine in NBA 2K25, and I've been on the mission overall better dribble on NBA 2K25. Now, I've been taking my time going through pretty much all the dribble styles in NBA 2K25, and for the most part, what I'm starting to realize is 2K only really give you a speed boost either to your ball hand or your off ball hand. Meaning, depending on what dribble style you're using on your my player, your crossover gonna either be super explosive or it's gonna be a build up in speed before your my player finally take off. I've been playing NBA 2K for a long time, and one thing I know, the best animations on the game, usually the animations that really give you no hitch and movement. Now I'm gonna let y'all know before I get too far into this video, this is not a L2 cancel super cheesy dribble style animation video. Although if you are able to master L2 cancel and use the information that I'm giving y'all within this video, then ultimately it'll make you a better dribbler and probably one of the best dribblers on NBA 2K. Now, I ain't about to sit up here and act like I'm one of the best dribblers on 2K. I like to find animation that get the job done. That's it. That's all. I'm trying to put points on the board. I ain't trying to be too flashy with it, but I want my player to not feel like he always in mud. And I feel like the most important dribble animation on NBA 2K25 is your dribble style. Now, I'm gonna break down what exactly I mean by ball hand explosive move and off ball hand explosive moves. And it's kind of self-explanatory. If you have on the dribble style that have ball hand explosive moves, then that means you accelerate faster when you dribble to your ball hand. And off ball explosive moves is pretty much the opposite. You explode faster when you dribble to your non-ball hand. Me personally, in this video, I will be using James Harden dribble style as an example of what I mean. James Harden dribble style is an off ball hand explosive dribble style, which pretty much means anytime I do a crossover, if I want to accelerate out the crossover, I have to accelerate to the non-ball hand. Now, I've tested out a lot of play styles.
I'm talking about sparkling
on my guard. My guard has 90 ball handling and 85 speed with ball. So I'm able to get silver lightning lunch, but I can use an upgrade to get it to gold. Now, lightning lunch will fire off if I explode to my ball hand, but it's way more effective if I explode to my off ball hand because my dribble style, it's a faster animation when I go to my off ball hand. And I'm gonna just be honest, I'm not really a big fan of not being able to evenly explode at the same rate of speed to my ball hand and off ball hand, simply because it's easy for the defense, if you know the IQ was up, to realize, hey, he only accelerate when he cross over. You know what I'm saying? So I can easily beat him to his ball hand if he try to go that way, or I need to make sure I pay attention to his off ball hand because that's where he gonna be the fastest. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy to pick up on. But at the same time, with me knowing that my fastest dribble animations come when I go to my off ball hand, I have to pair my dribble animations with moves that give me quick crossovers and hesitations that don't really extend my player too wide. And if I'm being completely honest, 24 remind me a lot of NBA 2K16 after they patch the speed boost. You got to get kind of creative with your dribble move. Now, you can easily just cheese and step back like a lot of guards are doing. But with the shot counseling feature this year, it gives us a whole new arsenal of dribble moves with all the animation that come before you get into your hop step shots. But if you gonna utilize the hop step shots this year, you have to understand what side you more explosive to, either your ball hand or your off ball hand, when choosing what hop step shots you want to use, when you want to explode out of them, and how to make them way more effective. Now, I can't really say what I feel like is the most effective dribble style it is, whether it's off ball hand or on ball hand. Now, it might be a dribble style that I can't get that allow me to accelerate at the same speed from my off ball hand and on ball hand. But right now I have to choose between the two. In my personal opinion, right now, I really feel like James Harden have the quickest off ball hand dribble style, and probably Darius Garland or Tyrese Haliburton, in my opinion, probably be some of the better on ball hand dribble styles. And some of y'all probably ask, man, what the hell does all this mean and how can this make me a better player? And it's kind of self-explanatory. You faster running to one side than you is the other side. So that means if you feel like my player is stuck in mud when you're trying to burst out a certain type of moves, it's because you accelerate to the side that don't properly utilize lightning lunge. So what I recommend doing is getting in the lab, or either you can go on YouTube, you can go on TikTok.
That's good info. That's good info right there. I ain't gonna lie. I think that's it. But yeah, man. That goddamn, Sparkling Zero. Sparkling Zero, man. Hold on. Let me go ahead and, Sparkling Zero. So I did look it up to see if it was for PS4. They saying it's not. So, and I don't see it in the thing, so guess that might be a GG. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking, should I get it on this account or the other account? I might have to take one of my shits off. Just to add another one. That's crazy. I'm gonna use my regular just in case this nigga end up getting a 5 somehow. I don't know if I doubt it though. He probably gonna get it on PC because PC got mods though. Like at least he be able to, you know, modded gameplay. That shit gonna be fire automatically. So I don't know. I mean, I'm talking about Q. I'm gonna go ahead and get that ultimate pack, you know what I'm saying? No, you know it's crazy. I was gonna go to GameStop to get that shit right, but these niggas, I guess they wasn't doing a special edition thing, or whatever was coming with it or whatever. I don't think they was doing it out here. I definitely called those niggas. I got 5 niggas in here. 2K session is over. You know, I think it's over. Unless niggas trying to see something. What niggas trying to see? This shit downloading pretty fast. I mean, $27 gigs. This shit ain't Oh, I guess I'll be playing that tonight. Niggas better hit me up before that, cause after that, shit, I'm probably on that until like, I probably stay up. I don't know how long, but it's gonna be a long time. I ain't even gonna lie. But I don't know. I might end the stream right here and just let that 2K segment just be it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I think my shit gonna end up getting copyrighted if I do what I want to do. So yeah, I'm gonna just end it right here. And if I feel like streaming again, I guess I'll just stream, you know, the normal way that I stream. So I appreciate anybody for coming through, you know, because I seen a couple of numbers. And you know, anybody else who watch after, almost